everybody. Facebook, YouTube, and YouTube. And soon Facebook. Okay?
También.
Very nice.
It's a little crooked. Ahí va.
All right.
Get our drinks going.
Perfect.
What are you drinking, Serena?
Cafecito.
Nice. Let me get
Hi,
this.
Liz. Liz, check out my cup.
How do I look?
All right,
All right,
Eric's
let's
back.
start.
He'll be back in just a moment. YouTube fans.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
What are we doing? I gotta
Cut
get
it
all
to
spiffy.
Liz.
Epa. Let's see who's on here. Happy Friday to Araceli,
Happy
Okay.
Friday to everybody.
Danielle, J-Rock, Viernes in Chicago. Can you hear us well? Please let us know if we are doing well.
Cheers, Liz.
And I'm gonna be
Cheers, everybody.
drinking one of these.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Today's a big day. We want to say so many things to everyone and talk about so many things since we've turned into this virtual world, so many things are different.
That's right.
But I was thinking about it's so cool how people have been doing the classes from all over the world, and I want to know who's here today first, and then I have so many things to say, but I always have so many things to say.
Well, first, I just want to know wherever you're at, where are you from? We've been almost 2 months into this, and I can't believe, for me, it's flown by. I'm not being sponsored by Naked, I'm just drinking it. Thought I would say that. Put in your comments where you're from. So, real quick, we're here in your studio in San Diego, California.
Sí.
Estamos en el estudio de Serena.
Sí.
Estamos en Facebook, en el mío, en el Facebook de Serena,
Sí.
en el YouTube de Serena y el YouTube mío. So,
Sí.
if you understand mío in Spanish means mine.
No, mine.
Let's see. So I'm going to be reading comments. Today, I really want to know, we want to know more about you
Sí.
and how what we've been doing by teaching and interacting, how has that experience been for all of you?
Right, what did you like about it? I get a lot of feedback from my students when people say, oh, it's really hard learning virtually, it's really challenging, just watching you on YouTube doing classes, or it's really challenging just seeing recaps because they missed the schedule or something like that. So I totally understand those hardships. That's what we want to know. What did you not like about it? And then what did you like about it? Maybe some of you were like, finally, I can take your classes because I live in Japan, that's awesome. So just want to hear a little bit about what it was like for you doing the stuff online, or what's been going on in your life. Anything you want to share with us.
¿Y en español?
Okay. Cualquier cosa quiere compartir con nosotros.
Okay.
I don't know if that's correct, pero yo trato.
Está tratando. Ella quiere, realmente estamos felices que hemos podido compartir con todos ustedes durante esta cuarentena. Y queremos saber qué es lo que le ha gustado de lo que hemos hecho, en qué manera les ha ayudado, porque siempre queremos ayudar. We always want to be helping. Si el sonido está bien, does this sound good? I hope everybody
Let us know, let
is
us
doing
know.
well. But first of all, let's talk about our outfits,
Oh my
because people are
goodness.
like, I didn't know she was wearing black and white, and you might think this
I
is
don't know,
black
that
and
looks
white.
blue.
This is blue. It is actually navy blue,
I can't
but in
believe
the
my eyes,
camera,
'cause-
it kind of looks like it's black and white. But
Everybody is blue. It's blue and
What?
white, blue and white.
I thought we would. You look really, really nice.
Thank you very much.
I like
Señor?
it. I like it. Vamos a ver. So in YouTube right now we have Morena Preciosa. Okay, saludos desde Aguas Calientes, México.
Yes.
Aguas Calientes. I've never been there before. Tengo que ir. Vamos a ver. toda la gente de Argentina está aquí, Ovaldo. Puerto Rico in the house. Where are y'all from? Muy rico. Otra vez Mexico. And Araceli says,
New Zealand in
it's-
the house
it's-
over here.
It's the theme, the zebra theme.
Oh my goodness.
I'm more like a
yeah.
leopard, no?
I'm gonna go with sailor. No.
Portland, Oregon, Joseph Ruiz. How are you? I am so happy. Look at this.
Oh, Terry, what's up, Terry?
Terry from Toronto. What's going on?
How are you guys doing? I'm excited to see what you're launching. Saludos desde Ciudad Mexico.
Oh,
Awesome.
vamos a
Awesome.
ver.
Yeah, Terry, I'm excited too. I just want to tell everybody everything. But for right now, you know, I have to control myself. We got to hear from you guys. Terry, let us know because you're one of the people who've been with us
That's
a long
right.
time.
Who's been
Yeah.
with us from the very beginning?
Yeah.
And I have David Salinas here, David and Shelly. They say, we love it, easy to learn, excellent teachers.
Nice.
Muchas gracias. We have Rafael in my Facebook from Australia. What?
Nice. And Liz. Liz from New Zealand, she says, I've enjoyed being able to showcase you to the rest of New Zealand. I talk about you so much. So next year it will be so easy to tour you guys now that the Kiwis love you. Yay! Thank you so much, Liz. Yeah, it's like, because I go to New Zealand every year, for those of you who don't know, so it's a really a bummer that I didn't get to go this year, and this year my tour would have included Mr. Garcia here, so that has to be postponed. But that's okay, because exactly, we could just, you know, get to know the people through, like, virtually, and then it will make a bigger difference next year, for sure.
And that's one thing I want to say is that the beauty about all this social media is that some people never heard of me, but they had heard of you, or vice versa.
Right.
And because of this teaming up that we did and teaching together, a lot of people, hey, by the way, I didn't know, you know.
I didn't know you.
I didn't know you, but I like what you're doing. And so,
and a lot of people
really
were like,
appreciate
a lot of people like didn't know our personalities too. Like that was a lot of the feedback as well. I really appreciate that. You're like, I didn't know you were so down to earth, or like whatever the comments were often revolving around like down to earth, or like you're just like me, or like how similar, or something like that. And then I love that because I feel like I'm a person, you know, like get to know me as a person for sure. Oh, Adriana, hello Adriana, greetings. I miss you guys. I miss you too.
Tijuana in the house.
Sí.
Gerardo, yes. We got Peru, Wellington.
Awesome.
Argentina. Hay
Washington.
mucha gente de Argentina aquí. I like it. Washington. Yakima.
Yeah.
Is that how you say? Yakima. Salvador.
Okay.
Y tenemos, vamos a ver, triste por estar tan cerca aquí en Tijuana y no poder asistir a alguna clase de ustedes. Gerardo says that. I know I didn't know this. This is very unique to me because I'm not from this area. Is the border is like walking distance.
No. 15-minute drive.
15-minute drive, but I can see Mexico, and so it's really crazy how that works. But yes, Gerardo, one day we will, you know, get out there and do our thing. Okay. Our famous Marlene Vargas, who's been with us for, she says, hi guys, for me it is great that these live classes have been happening. I agree with Araceli, the 1 hour classes helped a lot to understand details, but being able to rewatch them is the best.
Yes.
She's dabbing too.
And yes.
She dabbed.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And yes. And yes. Oh my gosh. Biomed, hola.
Buenas. My good friend Iñaki is from up northern from here. Yes.
Portland,
From
Oregon.
And I'm not gonna disclose this on live, but we had a great time going out there and dancing, and he brought us out there, and it was just great.
Nice.
Iñaki is loving.
I don't know what not to disclose.
Well,
so.
you know, cosas.
I literally don't know. All right, so moving on. Ariane, Michelle.
Who's there?
Hola. Hello, everybody. Liz is putting you guys on blast. I love it.
You know, one of the things that we're really appreciative, I'll say in English and Spanish,
Mhm.
is all the
I'll
love
say it in Spanish.
and support that you all have shown us, and it's been beautiful. I mean, we stop, literally, we've stopped in our tracks and just like sometimes we're working and we're thinking, wow, how incredible is it that we love what we're doing and that we get to share it with the world and we're helping in some way and you guys are just giving right back to us. So, en español.
Gracias por su amor y apoyo y muchas gracias.
Y muchas bendiciones.
Muchas bendiciones porque
Bien.
estamos stopped en los tracks.
Estamos. Stop
Stop it. Okay. Y en español, por favor.
No, pero muy bien. Pero realmente Serena y yo estamos bien agradecidos por todo el apoyo y el cariño que siempre nos brindan, los comentarios que nos dan,
Sí.
bellísimos, y estamos tratando de hacer lo mejor que podemos en todo lo que estamos creando, y de eso vamos a hablar hoy. That's what we're going to talk about today, everybody. So, dancing, please. Paul Jones wants us. You know what? We might do a social dance after this talk. What do you think, Serena? You want to dance a little bit with me?
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Why not?
goodness.
We'll probably do a nice,
I don't promise.
social. Look, I haven't danced only with Serena, but we haven't even social danced one song this whole
That's true.
cuarentena.
That's true. Jugando con los acentos, that
That was
class
kind of
was a little
yesterday.
jugandoing.
I think we should dance one.
Yeah. All right, I'm open.
Okay.
Bueno.
Vamos.
Ariane. Hola, Ariane. Hello from Chula Vista to Chula Vista.
Chula
Very
Vista,
nice.
Chula Vista.
Very nice. Oh, I just want to say hello, Lua. She's from, or they are from North Carolina. I'm not a dancer. Hello. I am not a dancer because I never got beyond the stretching part. But I'm hooked on watching your videos. Love learning so much from both of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you know how you get past the stretching part? Just keep doing it. You just gotta keep doing it. It's
Very
okay
true.
if you can only like go like this or something. Just be consistent. Don't quit. That's my number one thing. If you quit, then you never know. You will never know if you quit. You will
right.
never know. Just keep going. You're doing a good job. Muy
That's
bien.
right. So,
Muy bien.
en español dicen, yo empecé a bailar salsa por ti. Vi tus videos hace 12 años. Gracias, Neri. Nachin. Oh, gracias. Nachin, I like that name. Espero sacar más videos en el futuro. I hope to come out with more videos. When they say I've been watching your videos for the past like 15,
85
16,
years.
85 years, I feel old. But, you
It's
know,
just a feeling. You
it
can
is a
change
feeling.
that.
I know. I feel good. I'm getting there.
Mm.
Anyways, okay. Let's choose a topic, Serena.
I want to talk about the virtual classes.
Okay. She's so excited.
I can't help myself. Okay, well, I'll talk like for 1 second about that. No, I'll talk for like 2 minutes about it.
Go ahead.
So one of my favorite things to do is coach people in lady styling, and it's been a real bummer to not be able to really do that at this time. So we've been doing these free classes on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram, and it's been really cool to do all of that. And what's missing for me is a lot of the same thing missing for you as my students is the feedback and the interaction. Like, because if you can't be like, okay, work on your posture and make this adjustment, and your hands should be like this. If you can't physically touch someone, the next best thing, like for it to make the adjustment, the next best thing is of course going to be to see and communicate. And I just haven't been able to do that, so such a bummer. But now,
Through Zoom.
I'm shifting everything to Zoom for myself. That's what I'm taking on, and that's a little piece of my announcement. I just wanted to say that I'm super thrilled about that, because as much as I love giving the online classes that are, a wider scope, and everybody can take the classes, and YouTube is such a big platform, and Facebook and Instagram, but I want to do something where I can give you feedback and you getting more value. It's just like been awesome to do that in private, but now to do it in group is gonna be the bomb. So Sunday is my first, I know many of you have seen the promo, cause I just like could not contain myself.
That's
you know.
good. You should be excited about it.
Yeah, and it's my first styling boot camp, and we are gonna do spins as well as concepts, and then of course the styling for feminine styling. So if that's something that you want to do, join me. It's my very first boot camp on Zoom, and I'm just so excited. And it's Sunday, and it's at 1 o'clock Pacific time. So hopefully you're gonna join me, and I get to see your face, just like you can see on my face. And then you get feedback. Like, then I can be like, okay, Sandy in there, Marlene, hey Marlene in there. You know, you want to make sure you blah, 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 blah. And that's just like the coolest part of my job, is to make that kind of a difference for people. And so I'm excited. Okay, that was not 2 minutes.
Pero lo bonito de esto, lo voy a decir en español, Serena está bien alegre y está bien contenta porque va a dar un taller en Zoom. Quiere decir que cualquier persona en el mundo puede agarrar esta clase con Serena. Si le ha gustado lo que ella ha hecho en estos 2 meses, va a tener un taller de 3 horas.
Sí, 3 horas.
3 horas. Primero va a ser de estilo, de giros y después de conceptos. Y eso es algo bien importante porque realmente es algo que ella tenía que viajar para enseñarlo, y ahora lo puede hacer a través de una red que se llama Zoom, y puede enseñar a todo el mundo. Por favor, si quieren más información, ¿dónde te pueden buscar? How can they find you?
En el Face.
En el Facebook, y si no en el Face,
Instagram.
Instagram también con Deseo Studios. Okay. So
at all platforms, I'm on all the places, but the place that has it most accessible right now is Facebook.
The Facebook.
Yes, on my Facebook.
Who's on Facebook?
And I wanted to just give a quick shout to my girl Anissa watching. What's up, Anissa? I love you so much. Hola, Serena and Neri. I can't always join the live classes. Having the videos to go back to, so I practice and gain knowledge, is why I love it. Plus, I miss learning from Serena.
Aww.
I miss you. I love you. Thank you for the shout. And yeah, exactly. Being able to watch the videos back is the bomb.
It is. It's key. And I'm glad you said that. Look at this. So, Terry B.
What's up, Terry?
Terry,
are you on both?
So I have Terry here. He says, from Toronto, though I've been taking lessons for a couple of years with an amazing DI.
Dance instructor.
That's right. I learned that. Thank
instructor.
you. I have had a hard time getting out to more advanced classes. Now he says, so you have complemented that by exposing me to more advanced concepts in general. Neri's way of moving resonates with me, and it's something that I would like to emulate, even if only in part, which is cool. And that's what we, this is the reason why we do these things, is so that way you have some, I've emulated hundreds of dancers in many different ways. And so because of that, I've created my own style, and that's why I've stuck with dancing all these years. And I love it. A mí me encanta. Me encanta bailar.
Muy bien en español. Muy bien.
¿Solo eso?
Muy bien. Mike Pacelli. Hey Mike, he says, I'm watching you, Neri, but if I start, it may become a special comedy, because you are a funny guy. I love it. So tell how beginners go through confidence issues so they can enjoy social dancing. This is
my man.
Okay, and we were just talking about this today.
I gotta tell the story of Mike.
Oh, go ahead.
But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we were just talking about this today because we were talking about the starter kit, and I was like, man, I love helping women get through that point, and Neri's very passionate about supporting men to go through that point too, and I was like, oh, starter kit's so the bomb. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So before I get started with the story, it's gonna be short. Mike Pacelli, one of my greatest friends out there, cousin of mine. How many of you have ever sat, and I don't know if this has happened to you, Sirin, when you go to a social, and when you were beginning, I remember sitting in a car and just watching the venue in front of me, and sitting there, and all of a sudden I just drive away. because I was too scared to actually step in. Probably is different for ladies, I don't know, but for men,
You don't know.
I don't know,
No?
but I'm asking. But for me, Mike is one of those guys that, would come in, he would pay money,
Mike.
and then go out the door. And so Mike, I would always be like, hey Mike, where are you going? And oh no, and gone.
I'm out.
But
Se fue.
the beauty of it, I think Mike now has been dancing for about, is it 4 years, Mike? 4 or 5? It's flown by. The man now is holding his own socials and creating parties and creating just venues and just such a beautiful energy. He has one of the best socials in Southwest Florida now. And it's just beautiful. And that's one of the things that I'm working on in the near future is to create not only classes to teach people how to dance, but to build that confidence. Because you have to be I keep saying this, a complete dancer in many aspects, many ways. And so you need guidance. I remember having guidance. I had Edie the salsa freak, okay? If you've never heard of Edie, she is one of the main reasons why I'm still here dancing. And so with Edie, even though I knew my first dance was horrible, I remember her coming to get me and saying, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And I'm like, but Edie, there's thousands of people looking at us, because you're Edie. And she's like, don't worry, you just block them out, just focus on me and have fun.
And if you don't know who that is, just check her out, Edie the Salsa Freak.
Edie the Salsa Freak.
Living legend.
Look her up.
Beautiful, fabulous, amazing person.
So I think we all need that. We need a support system. And especially during these times, I've needed a support system, and of course, I'm not afraid to say, Serena's been a great support system for me, for my business, and everything that I've been doing, especially providing a house for us to learn from. And so I'm grateful for that.
You gotta support each other because everybody's dealing with it. And everybody's dealing with this in a different way. Okay, this is like the dance house for everybody. All the staff want to film their videos here or do whatever. It's there. It's for everybody, and I appreciate you saying that. And all of this stuff is like for something. You gotta find some good in the crazy, and this has definitely been the good because you get to talk to all of you all and support each other in new ways. So this has been really cool.
Para que los que hablan español, estamos hablando de que realmente en estos tiempos todos necesitamos apoyarnos en uno mismo. Le estoy dando las gracias a Serena porque ella me ha apoyado mucho en los tiempos, dejándonos usar el estudio para hacer todos estos videos que podemos traerles a ustedes. Y realmente es algo bonito que siempre tenemos que hacer, es apoyar a su pareja de baile, a su familia, a sus amistades. Yeah?
And I want to give a shout. We got over here. What's up, Johnny? Johnny from Australia. What's up? And Marisol, my sister, you guys. My sister. She's in Puerto Rico. Marisol.
Hola,
Hola. Marisol. Melinda. Yay, Melinda. And Alex. Alex says, it took me forever to go to a social. I get it. And that is so true. I remember when Alex first started dancing, he was super shy, but he loved bachata. I know you love that bachata. And then finally, he's like, okay. I think it took like a whole tribe of us, no? To get you to come out to Tio Leo's. But it was good. And it's that confidence barrier that we're talking about. And I'm glad, I don't remember who asked that question, but it's a very big subject. And I think it's so big because we all deal with it in our own way.
I've had.
Mike said that.
Mike,
and when you said that about being in the car, I mean, for me, it was different. I know for every follow, for every lead, we all have a different experience. But for me personally, it was like, for me, it was internal. Like, I'd be out on the dance floor and I would check out. Yeah. I'd be like, I'm just gonna get through this, and I'm like sweating and everything. But I was like forcing myself to just get out there and do the reps. It was worse because I'm not even doing my own best because I'm too nervous. But I would like take the action, but not be mentally there. So I mean, I think like everybody has their own thing.
I've had ladies, seriously, this has happened before, that when they're dancing with me, they're so scared that they're shaking. Yeah, they're shaking, and I'm like.
I've had guys dance with me like that too.
Right?
I'm like, hi, everything's okay. Let's have a good dance.
Yeah.
And it's true. So if you dance with me, just everything's okay.
No, it's all good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Araceli,
No te preocupes.
she has one of her isms, the very nary style. Gracias.
Come on.
Hey, yo.
Blue. Blue
It's
away,
azulito,
remember.
azulito.
All right, we got Laura. What's up, Laura? Hi. Laura has the cutest salsa family. Laura. She is my neighbor. My kind of like we're like almost neighbors basically. And her daughter has been taking our stretch classes on YouTube.
Aw.
So if you follow us on Instagram, that is part of the amazing neighborhood fam of Deseo. Very cute. Hi, Laura. Thanks for joining us. Melinda.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
So Andres Menendez, he says, dímelo, Neri, saludos,
Andres.
brother, Miami. Tenemos que saludar a
Wow.
Miami. All my people from
Miami.
Florida,
Miami must be so
loving
different.
my Florida. If you don't mind, I want to say a little bit of one of the projects that I'm coming out with.
Bueno,
Bueno.
announcement número dos.
So I've been announcing this since yesterday, and lo voy a decir en inglés and then español.
Okay,
Pero
I'll do this.
rapidito, I'm so inspired by everything that we've been doing, and I've been traveling over the years to different locations to teach people how to open up their own schools, because I teach instructors how to open up their
Be
their
more
schools
successful
and
with
be
it, yeah.
successful. And one of the reasons why I'm here in San Diego was to do that with Serena's students. And so with that in place, I'm really excited that I'll be launching coming up this summer is nowsalsa.com.
Dang.
Nowsalsa.com.
Write that down.
Yeah, type it
Write
in.
that down.
What did I just say? Nowsalsa.com. I want you to type it in. And the reason why I'm so excited about this is because it's giving me an opportunity to really work with all of you at a more personal level. And it's gonna help really teach, for those who've never danced before, I'm bringing this program into the website where we actually can take somebody who's never danced before, and I say we because I'm going to be inviting other instructors such as Serena and to come in there and work and do workshops and
gotta
live
have
classes and Edie is salsa
Oh my
freak.
god, that was so awesome. I'll be there.
But the beauty is that, not only am I going to be teaching how to dance salsa, bachata, all the Latin dances via web, but also teaching men, creating men to build that confidence within them. And also, I'll be doing online courses on how to dress, the style, how to have proper etiquette on the dance floor. So for both ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be working as a team, so we have that respect on the dance floor.
That's so awesome.
And
that's like the most needed thing I think ever.
a lot of people, I feel that we overlook that, and it kind of ruins the community.
Well, maybe, yeah, like either we're overlooking it and like not even thinking about it, or we could be assuming that, oh, we don't need to teach that. That's like
It's
common
known.
sense.
Everybody should know this.
Oh, just like finish dancing and peace out. But it's not common sense about how to actually be respectful, and especially like in big groups sometimes.
Right.
I think people are like, oh, you keep dancing with the same people or something. But
And
anyway, that's like
and
a
we call
whole
those cliques.
a whole world of instruction, I guess, or coaching. And
It is
a
coaching.
lot of it is like how you say it and how you do it. That's a huge one. I know a lot of my fellows at the sale would really appreciate that kind of training for themselves and for the leads as well, because we're always talking about it, something like we're always dealing with.
And the idea is to become approachable,
Yeah.
and you want those people to really stick around, because it's so easy to send somebody outside of the community. So I'll be working on that. I also will be working on creating health courses. So by health, I mean living a healthier lifestyle, what to eat, how to exercise, how to really be able to live a less stressful life. So believe me, there's a lot of people with stress out there. And so I will also
Who
be
has
teaching.
stress?
Well,
Who?
I
Who
don't
got
have
stress?
stress.
Oh my
I don't.
god, everybody has stress.
But I will be doing yoga classes, meditation classes, breathing techniques, because all of this,
busy.
I'm gonna be a super busy man, because my goal is to really make sure that if you get that experience as a dancer, that you really have a beautiful one where you're not being rejected or feel that you can quit at any time.
Yeah, and it takes the personal edge out of it too. Like I know a lot of people have taken it very personally when they get declined in a dance in a request, like would you like to dance or something. So it's you start getting a bigger perspective on what you're doing as a dancer and how you're doing it.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, and so I think that that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, so it's really important that when we're focused on how to dance or what we're going to do as dancers, is that we're really looking for a way that we can all come together. So for me, I'm really glad I get to work on this project. Serena's going to be working with me on that as well. So NowSalsa.com is going to launch in the near future, which is this summer. And so I'm really excited, and you can actually type into it, not right now, but tomorrow, and you will get a nice link of where to go, and we'll create some VIP. Yes.
Okay, can I talk about this VIP?
Sure, go ahead.
VIP? Okay, I love everything VIP. I think it's such a fun thing. So we're both creating an opportunity for those of you who want to know first. You want to be first. You want to be the first ones to get the swag. You want to be the first ones to know when does the starter kit come out. Or you want to be the first person. You want to be first in some way. You just want to know about it. So if that's you, then let us know in the comments of whatever medium you're in. Okay, if you're on YouTube, right? If you're on Facebook, and just let us know. Just put your email in there. If you don't feel comfortable, you can send us a private message. And just let us know who you'd like to be on our VIP list. And we're gonna have all these things that keep coming out, and some things really are just for our VIPs, and other things are, launched publicly. So it's a really special thing, and I love that kind of stuff myself. I was like, I feel so special. I feel like priority. But yeah, especially look, Terry, Araceli, a lot of the people who have been following up, Biomed, come on. Biomed. Those are the coolest things, because Albert, you have been with us kind of in this quarantine journey thing, and how cool. So we would like nothing more than for you guys to be the first to know when we launch the next era of what we're taking on, and that's why the VIP lists are so powerful. So go ahead, just put it in there. Again, if you put it in the comments, it would be your email address, or you can privately message us through the medium that you're in. That would be so great.
En español, rapidito, estamos hablando de la nueva website que voy a poner, que se va a llamar nowsalsa.com, y realmente pueden escribir nowsalsa.com mañana y van a ver un video explicando todo lo que mi nuevo website se va a dedicar a enseñar, no solo baile, pero mucho en estilo, en las comidas que como, en los ejercicios que debemos de hacer como bailarines, y va a ser algo bien bonito. So, por favor, si quieren, pueden mandar también sus correos electrónicos y las podemos pasar bien chévere. Salvador, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias por ese comentario. Very nice.
En inglés?
En inglés.
Melinda, you two helped me push myself to go social dancing. Thank you for that. You're welcome. You are so welcome, Melinda. Beautiful, beautiful student and person extraordinaire. And nurse, part of the people who help make our world a better place, especially right now. Thank you so much for everything. Love you. Erika, hey, she says, miss you guys so much. Oh my God, I miss you all so much too. Thank you for the message. Hola, Eduardo, Bernita, Carlos, the most amazing designer, Carlos Ramirez, Raka Designs.
He gave us the masks?
Yes, he is making these amazing masks that I have somewhere right here. But thank you so much, Carlos, for supporting our planet and our people. And he is selling those masks. So if you're interested, you can hop on Instagram and check him out, Raka Designs, R-A-C-A Designs, and he can send it to you.
My
He's
parents have
making
even
them.
wearing them in Florida.
That's so awesome.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's just, he's amazing. Thank you so much, Carlos. Love you, love you. What's up? Roberto? Is Roberto here? No sé. Hey, Paul. Paul. Paul's an amazing hustle dancer. Paul, you got it. Let's salsa dance. As soon as we open, Paul will be back here.
I got Alex. Alex says, por favor, manda saludos a Diego y a Justiz. Son sus fans, gracias. Y saludos desde Pachuca.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
saludos.
Saludos.
Espero que estén bien. Ajá.
Nice.
Ciao. VIP sounds good, says Hispano.
Danielo.
Danielo.
What's up, Danielo? That's
All
my
right.
favorite little name.
Oh, we got I love this name. I can never say it. Gurriero?
Iosu.
Iuso. Hey guys,
I don't
you
know.
are so awesome and amazing. Thank you so much for putting all these free classes on
Thanks, Liz.
for us and make
Cheers.
us happy every day. And we are grateful to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Know what I'm
grateful.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Anissa. Hello, Anissa. Will you have different tiers of cost, or is it just one set price for the classes once the .com site is launched? Well, we both have two different things going on, so I'll speak a little bit about what the Sales Studios is doing, and Neri can speak from the Now Salsa perspective. So for the Sales Studios, we're doing a virtual class pack, and those classes are all on Zoom, and it is one price. It's $40 a month for unlimited all of the virtual classes, and that may shift, right? That may shift over time. It may be like we're adding more classes, so it might be higher, or maybe we're doing mini classes and we might change up the price. And then I'm also doing boot camps that are separate. So that's how the virtual class pack, and that actually launched today.
Hey!
So if you're interested in that, just let me know, and then I'll let you know where to go find it. Tomorrow, you'll be able to find it on deseostudios.com, and that's our virtual class pack. Now salsa?
So now salsa, I know the volume cut off in YouTube, and I'm sorry about that. The mic died, I didn't charge it. But now salsa is, again, it's a beautiful platform that I believe is different to many of the platforms that are out there, because my goal is to really create the complete dancer that you've always wanted to be. And by doing that is, yes, it's not just learning how to dance salsa, but it's to how to carry yourself and present yourself on the dance floor with confidence, poise, integrity, and love for the passion of what we love to do. And also in that platform, I'll be teaching, I'll have instructors that I'll be, creating projects where I can teach instructors from all over the world how to learn this same platform. The other thing that we're going to be working on is really health, how to really stay healthy. That's one of the things that we really overlook is your health. I mean, you can't do triple spins if you're not really working on your strength on
And
your
your
legs and balance and breath. So there's going to be those type of courses in there as well. The way that it's going to run right now, I have a salsa starter kit that I'm going to be doing pretty much as soon as we kick this off.
That is the
And
coolest thing.
Salsa starter
If you
kit.
are legit not interested in anything that we're talking about right now, I still totally recommend that you go to nowsalsa.com and just look at the starter kit, because this thing
It's a great gift for anybody.
fully encompassing all of the areas of what you need, not want, what you legit need to be a complete dancer, just to kick off from
Just to get you going.
I don't dance to I am a dancer.
And what am I wearing?
You
What do I-
skip the I'm a person who dances to I'm a dancer. That's what I just want to say about the starter kit.
And the beauty of it is, it's really like myself
Yeah.
holding your hand throughout the whole process till you reach to the point where you say, you know what, I'm good, Mr. Neri Garcia,
Peace out.
peace out. But yes, so now salsa is going to be incredible. I'm loving it because there's so much heart and love into it.
I want to do a starter kit now.
That it's going to be amazing, and it's going to help a lot of people. Edie was my starter kit, and so it's like I'm excited.
Edie, this was a free.
Edie, I keep saying Edie, and I hope her ears must be like ringing. Like, man, who's talking about me?
What are your questions? Anybody have
I
any
got
questions?
some here.
Oh, Neri's YouTube is in the lead.
Mi mamá, hola mamá.
Hola, Doris.
Mi fan número uno. Videos of me practicing coming soon. The name is Guerrero. Oh, which means warrior. That's right. You guys are making me a Latin dance warrior. Oh.
Come on.
Now, real quick.
Give me a high five right
now. In dancing, filming is one of the most important things that you must do.
Film and rewatch and refilm and rewatch.
And so the beauty of the website, nowsalsa.com, is that I'm going to require for you to send me your videos so I can see where you're at, and I get to critique it, see where we're at.
That's your homework.
And you get certificates if you pass the levels. So
Your
isn't that amazing? I love it.
Carlos Cinta in the house.
What?
What's up, Carlos Cinta?
Carlos,
I don't want to say my favorite bachata partner in the
the
planet.
man that...
So I won't say it.
He's Carlos Bachata.
I know. I love you, Carlos. My other Carlos. So awesome.
Oh, I love
So
this.
awesome.
Araceli always says, "Are we human or are we dancers?" You know that song?
Heck yeah, I know that song. That's a jam
Me
song.
encanta.
Good one,
Me encanta.
Araceli. Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Love what you're both doing. Miss you, Serena, babe. I miss you. My East Coast friends right here. Fellow LeBlas instructor. Love you. Gracias for the message. Yes.
So,
So good. Go ahead.
real quick, before we log off, because
Yeah.
this is going to be, nice and short and sweet. Just saying how much, again, we really appreciate all of you. And we're looking forward to future projects. Reading, is one of our, lifebloods of really, what can we create and what can we do? And so one thing I want to ask to all of you is to please give us feedback. Please give us, what you desire. If you had the perfect system for yourself to grow as a dancer, what would it be that you would love to have in your hands or in front of you that would help you grow?
Oh,
So if
yeah.
you can, type it in, put it in the comments, and I want to I typed this high because my computer's is high.
Like I had a beard. If I had a beard, it would be you.
But please, Mike put a great comment out there about building confidence on the dance floor because we have all that anxiety. So
Right.
yeah, I want to find ways on how we can break that a lot quicker.
Right.
So please do that for us, and it's just gonna help us grow just as much.
See.
Nelson Munoz. I watch a lot of dancers on YouTube, but you two just resonate absolutely suaveness.
Is that a word?
Wow, is that
It
a
is
word?
now a
You
word.
guys resonate style. Wow, I
It's
love that.
suaveness.
I like that.
Yes, I can't wait either. Yosu. Paul, Will Salsa, let's also. Yes, and the studio, actually, the sales studios is kicking off hustle classes, but actually don't
Oh.
tell everybody. And so, yeah. And so it's really exciting because it's a dance that I super love, and I am a student of hustle, and I'm just starting to get my feet grounded enough to teach a little bit, but nothing crazy, just the basics. But we do have professional and amateurs who are going to be gifting their talents inside of the virtual classes in the virtual schedule. So look out for that. And that's another cool thing because Neri is actually going to be teaching, not hustle, thank goodness, but Neri's going to be teaching inside of our virtual schedule. Also, salsa and some other things, some men's styling and fashion and stuff like that. And that's all included in the virtual pack. So that's going to be the bomb because it doesn't have to be the sale, San Diego instructors. Now I have the opportunity to have more teachers from all over the place
That's right.
be the Zoom instructors in the virtual subscription. So that's very cool.
I got something we should all celebrate once this is all done.
I'm
With the
ready.
quarantine, I say we go on a cruise. We need to go on a cruise.
Moshe!
ADC
That's right.
2020
Noviembre.
in November 8. No, I'm serious.
I literally.
You know what?
hope.
With all the stuff that we're teaching and with all the online, we should have like a big family gathering at the ADC
Everybody.
cruise. Everybody. Todos que están.
It's already like the biggest
En el
party,
crucero.
right?
Ya, no, le estoy diciendo a todos en el mundo ahorita que por favor, para que nos podamos reunir,
Sí.
que tenemos que reunirnos todos y bailar en el crucero ADC.
Oh my God.
Fuera tan bonito.
It's gonna be
It'll
like
be so
even
beautiful.
better.
Oh my gosh, because then we can even form our own little, we'll talk to Moshe and say, hey, can we have like a VIP meeting of, you know,
Of the VIPs.
of the VIPs of, you know, Serena and Eddie,
I get it.
you know? So
I love it. I love it.
I think we'll talk to Moshe. Moshe is like my brother.
Moshe, write that down. Write
And
that down.
we'll do a whole reunion at the ADC. I just got so excited.
I love it.
ADC.
I'm
If you don't know what
I'm
ADC
there.
is,
AventuraDanceCruise.com. You can check it out. If you've never been on ADC, just know that it is amazing and it's one of the best events on this planet. There's no event like it. It is super fun. It's an entire like dance convention, dance
Dancing in the
party,
water.
dance concerts. I mean everything on a beautiful cruise ship. So
just said it.
yeah,
number
so check
one.
it out, AventuraDanceCruise.com. Super bomb, and the sale goes every year since almost the
15
beginning.
of them
Yeah.
I've done already. 15. It's crazy.
amazing.
Crazy. I
Yeah.
just love it.
Thank you, Moshe, for being
I,
here.
I
and
really
tuning in.
am.
Love it.
No. I think this is really a great. I just got super happy. I can't wait for this quarantine to go away so we all can go on the cruise.
Like, could you move the date up?
Yeah. We'll make, and I'll make sure to put it on my new website that we're going to party at
También.
ABC.
Crucero,
I
sign
love
me
it.
up. Jay says, sign me up. I like it. Jay, sign yourself. Go. AventuraDanceCruise.com. Sign yourself.
Tell them Serena and Neri sent you.
Sí. Saludos. Hello. Jay Ramon. Hola. You're welcome, Anissa. You are very welcome, everybody. Very nice.
Oh, Araceli says it's going to be her 8th cruise this time.
Dang.
Wow, Araceli. Ocho.
Araceli don't play. Okay.
Cruise
Araceli
industry is
don't play.
done with
For quite a while.
You know
But
what?
You never know.
I worked for the cruise industry for 10 years, okay? And something about this, I mean, it's incredible because it's one of those vacations that you can go to sleep and wake up and you're somewhere else.
Mhm.
Where else can you get that really, that you do that constantly? And so, with all this and, with the highest of hopes that we're all back to business, everybody, because
I know.
like I said, we all need to be
I'm
back
close.
in business.
Look,
So that way
hear the echo.
right? Echo!
No joke.
Yep, see, it's closing here. But once everything kicks up, I mean, gosh, you gotta live life and live it with
Live
gratitude.
your life, people.
You gotta live it with gratitude. Don't take anything for granted because
And
you
wash
might
your
not have it
hands.
tomorrow. Wash
Knock it
your hands
off.
every day.
Put
Please.
the mask. Wash your hands. Just do it.
Yes.
It's okay. We're gonna make it through.
That's right.
We're on our way out.
Yashin gave me lots of hearts.
Yashini.
And you, lots of hearts.
Yashini.
Judy, you gotta come on the cruise. We're gonna-
Yes. Yashin, make sure you do it. Aventura. Let's do it.
Well, my gente, anything else you want to add, Serena?
Yes. Let's see. I want to
In the
add.
Rockies, I've never been.
I guess the last thing I want to talk about would be. I mean, nothing. I'll see you on YouTube tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, we're gonna do full body stretch. Those of you with a stressful life, or those of you with no stress in your life, I'm gonna see you right here on the Sales Studios YouTube channel. Join me at 11 a.m. Remember, vote free, and it is a full body stretch. I am not playing tomorrow.
No
It's
está
gonna be
jugando.
awesome. So remember, it's just gonna be top to bottom to top, yoga mat, let's go. And then after that, we'll do some shines, okay? Tomorrow is my last set of classes on YouTube inside of the previous schedule that we've been doing. So please join me. It would mean a lot to me if you join me tomorrow 11 a.m. Pacific time. So it's gonna be the bomb again on the Sales Studios channel. So chécale. And
My good friend Manny says Delgado
yeah.
says
Manny!
he's been on the cruise 4 times, and the first time that's where I met him was in
Oh, David.
Hey! So talking about working for cruises, one of my best friends, David Fritz is on Facebook, and I love you to death, my man. He is actually owner of cruiseeverything.com. And, you know, I'm telling you, cruises are just amazing, beautiful. But I do wish you, honestly, as we're wrapping this up, I want to wish all of you great health, happiness, no stress, because remember, we have another 24 hours, hopefully, to do it again tomorrow. And hopefully we do it right and with full of gratitude, because, you know, at the end of the day, we all breathe together and we all exhale together.
Don't hold your breath. It's dangerous.
¿Por qué no? But again, this will be ending the ordinary classes that are going on
because
YouTube.
we were like every Friday doing chat, dinner chat, coffee chat. But you know, we are shifting ourselves to be virtual. Yes, we're already virtual like this, but virtual in a way that we can see you and interact with you as well.
Moshe has a question.
See, go ahead.
This is important. I like this question. Thank you, Moshe, for putting it up. If you could give yourself an advice back when you started dancing, what would it be?
It would be.
Ooh.
Oh no, you go first.
Ladies first.
Okay. Well, my advice to myself, and my advice, I think, still today, so to my past self and to today, is say yes to things and don't quit. I still am saying don't quit. I always tell people, like, don't stop when it gets hard. Just, you know, I already even said this in this chat, was like, don't stop, you know, keep going, keep trying.
Right.
But also say yes to things, because there were many opportunities that I've had in my career and before that, just as a social dancer, before this became my career, that I didn't take. I didn't say yes to those opportunities that could have elevated me sooner. So when people say, hey, do you want to go to this event? And you're like, the money, or the time, or I don't know, maybe I'm going to be tired or something. You know, there's always excuses, and there's always reasons not to participate. Always, always, always. Doesn't matter if it's free and convenient. You're going to find a reason not to do it because of whatever, right? But trust me, please say yes to things and don't quit. Those are my two things, my top two things.
I always say dance and life are just a mirror, right? So what you've said for dance really goes for life, right? Don't quit and say yes, right? And so
don't quit life, people.
I love this, Moshe. I'm glad you brought this up. I truly, if I go back from the very beginning, it's almost like, you know, when you're, I guess you're 80 and you say, you know what, if I went back when I was 20,
right.
I would always, one of those things would always be, don't let fear let you stop doing what you really love to do, okay?
Right.
And so that's something that I've learned now that I'm 40, and that I'm not scared anymore about what people might think, or what is going to happen if I stop doing this. And so for me, I would always, now, I would give the best advice is don't let fear get in the way.
Do you hear that, Facebook?
Fear is a killer of life. And so I truly believe that. I've learned that now. And live your life. Live it properly and live it with gratitude. Okay. I always say live it with gratitude, because you honestly don't know if, there's thousands of people that are not going to wake up tomorrow, and that's the honest truth. And so if you're one of them, be grateful and don't live with fear, and live that life that you are meant to live.
And you don't know if you're one of them.
That's right. That's right. So David says, I love cruises with Neri. Who loves cruises with Neri?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you for that. That was very nice advice. Thank you, Moshe, for the pregunta.
Yes.
So thank you, everybody, for everything.
Gracias a todos.
Melinda says something great. I want to close with this, unless you have something amazing.
I don't know.
So Melinda says, dare to say yes and see what happens. And that is like the situation that we're all in at this time. So since we're in this like unknown, everything is like a dare, and you have to be really careful about everything that you're doing. You have to be careful about everything that you spend, everything that you physically do, or like everybody that you touch. You gotta walk your dog, you're like looking around. But remember, dare to say yes, be safe, be careful, and don't stop your dancing. Say yes to things that move you forward healthily and
Right.
physically, mentally, emotionally. Dare to say yes. That's so true. Thank you, Melinda. Um,
I love
it's so important, and the things that are challenges right now are not going to be challenges if you continue on in your journey with movement, or if you're learning to play music or whatever you're doing. Like I'm learning about music right now. That's what I'm studying. You know, what's a challenge right now is not going to be a challenge if you keep going.
That's right.
And otherwise, guess what? It will always be there as a problem or a challenge. So keep going, dare to say yes. If you're not sure about something, try it out. You won't know unless you try.
I love that. Very nice. And I'm going to close it up with also another quote from somebody here.
Yeah.
Kike, what's going on, brother? I love you and I miss you. We have Sabrina Monaco.
What's up, Sabrina?
She says, my mantra, dance with passion, appreciate and refine, apply to all parts of our life. And that is true. And what we've shared here with all of us together is a true passion, a true love for what we love to do. And we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for always supporting and giving us just beautiful energy and positive vibes throughout this whole cuarentena. En español, muchas gracias a todos por todo el apoyo, el cariño, todas las cosas positivas que siempre nos brindan. Y realmente ha sido un regalo estar con ustedes y vamos a seguir estando con ustedes. We're going to continue being with all of you, and just, you know, one thing that I would love is for you guys, if you can share what we do with other people, and hopefully they also will enjoy the same way that you've enjoyed it as well. And, you know, and so, all right, I think it's been great. We will talk to you. We'll be in Serena's channel tomorrow, Deseo. We're going to be stretching and doing shines. So I want to say thank you very much, Serena Cuevas, for your space. It's so beautiful. And just wishing everybody a beautiful, beautiful night, day, or whatever day it is. And a future day in the Kiwans.
Yes.
And but thank you again. I'm going to say bye to my people in Facebook.
Thank you so much, everybody. Gracias, gracias.
Habla en
Hello,
español.
Luis Aguilar. Hola, hola. Manny, hola.
Bye, my
Doris,
Facebook.
Elvis. Adios a todos. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us. And you are fabulous.
Special.
Fabulous. And we'll see you soon. If you missed the video and you just jumped in, then you should definitely watch it. Go back and watch it.
So we still have our people from YouTube.
Excellent.
And I want to, you guys have always been with us from the very beginning. And just want to dedicate these last 2 minutes to you and say thank you very much. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes. Que nosotros esperamos hacer muchas cosas más con todos ustedes.
Gracias. And in English, thank you. No. And for those of you on YouTube, I just want to say also thank you. And what a cool journey this has been for me. I have done more work on our YouTube channel, Deseo Studios YouTube channel, than I think total in the past. And thank you for being a part of that journey. Those of you who follow me on YouTube, and those of you from Neri's channel who have hopped over to Deseo Studios and have been following me separately, and just such a beautiful addition to my life. Those of you who are doing that, I love, 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 love it. Both of you, both channels, and it's just been really cool. So this is a really nice, beautiful way to close this, I guess, chapter of what we've been doing. And I won't cry, so I will just say goodbye instead. But remember, it still lives on, right? This is an announcement about
beginning.
Virtual shift, right? Instead of being here, we want to see you and be working with you. So it's our pleasure to close this chapter and open up a most amazing one where we really get to be closer to you, like almost grab up all.
We actually get to see faces.
Yes, I know. All right,
Okay.
gracias.
Se me cuidan mucho, los
Se
quiero
me cuida
mucho,
mucho.
and we'll see you on nowsalsa.com.